Hey folks, welcome to Shooting Up North. I'm your host Lewis Carlin. We're heard right here on the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. Thank you so much for joining me again today. Another huge match has been announced for Impact Wrestling's huge pay-per-view, upcoming pay-per-view, Hard to Kill. It's going to be the Inspiration, Cassie Lee and Jessica McKay, the Impact Wrestling Knockout Tag Team Champions, defending against the Influence, Tennille Dashwood and Madison Rayne, and that is going to be one hell of a tag team match. Both teams are just great tag teams, and this is going to be a terrific match for the Knockouts Tag Team Championship. I was always wondering when the Inspiration and the Influence were going to lock horns and begin a feud. I initially thought that the first storyline feud for the Inspiration were going to be the Influence, but I was incorrect in that prediction. But now we're getting the match. The Inspiration defending against the Influence should be a terrific match. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Tennille Dashwood turns on Madison Rayne and joins the Inspiration. Just got a gut feeling there, but I could be wrong. But that's another huge match. And looking at Wikipedia here, there's another match that's on here that wasn't here yesterday. I don't know if maybe there was an announcement made. Maybe I just totally missed it. Maybe it was on the last episode of Impact. For some reason it's just slipping my mind again. I'm not 100% today. But Trey Miguel defends the X Division Championship against Steve Macklin. It might have been announced already, and I'm just forgetting. It defends the X Division Championship. It's a singles match for the X Division Championship. If Steve Macklin loses, he cannot get another X Division Championship match as long as Trey Miguel is the champion. This actually wasn't on Wikipedia yesterday when I checked, so this could very well be a newer match. But then again, it might have been announced. And it just for some reason I'm forgetting. Also on the show, also on this huge pay-per-view, I should say, Eddie Edwards, Heath, Rich Swann, Rhino, and Willie Mack take on the Good Brothers, Doug Carlos, Carl Anderson, who are the Impact Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Again, and they're teaming with Violent by Design, Eric Young, Diener, and Joe Doring. Made that match announcement yesterday. Huge singles match was going to be the match of the night. I can't wait for it. Josh Alexander takes on Jonah. As we know, the Ultimate X Knockouts match, the first ever Ultimate X Knockouts match for a future Impact Wrestling Knockouts Championship match. Chelsea Green versus Jordan Grace versus Lady Frost versus Rachel Ellering versus Rosemary versus Tasha Steeles. That should be a fantastic one. Mickey James defends the Impact Wrestling Knockouts Championship against former champion Deonna Purrazzo in a Texas death match. And then Moose defends the Impact Wrestling World Championship against Matt Cardona and W. Morrissey in a triple threat match. And not sure if I mentioned it, but the Eddie Edwards, Heath, Rich Swann, Rhino, Willie Mack match. He takes on the Good Brothers of Violent by Design. That's a 10-man hardcore war match. So it's a hardcore war. So this 7 matches in total have been announced, and this pay-per-view is really shaping up to be a great one. I can't wait for this one, and I'm sure there's going to be more match announcements to be made. I'm expecting 1 or 2 more matches, but as it looks right now, it just looks like a fantastic card. I can't wait for it. I can't wait for Josh Alexander versus Jonah. It's going to be an absolute war. I know there's already a hardcore war match, but I think Jonah and Josh Alexander are going to have the real hardcore war match. It's just going to be fantastic. Can't wait for it. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that for now. Anything else breaks, I'll be back, of course. But until then, thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye. Stay safe, everyone. So long. Bye-bye.